The challenge of owning a downtown business is that it's a fairly, I don't want to say it, like a high density kind of area within a fairly rural community of San Luis Obispo. So the challenge of being in that kind of an area is that some people from the city don't like to come to downtown because it's congested, and we find a lot of locals that have to be enticed to come to downtown because they think the parking's going to be too challenging, or that it's going to be too busy and they're not going to want to fight for the crowds at the restaurants or the shops or whatever. So really to draw the locals into downtown is part of the challenge. But to offset that, we have a lot of tourists that come, and this is where they come. When a tourist comes to San Luis Obispo, they're going to hit downtown. They want to park at one end of Higuera and walk back on Monterey or Marsh Street and really see all the shops and get to experience a little bit of the culture of downtown. So it's a two-edged sword on actually having a business in the downtown area. I mean, ever since the day we started, it's been a kind of a grassroots campaign on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Yelp, really encouraging people to leave those reviews and to tell their friends about it. So when, if they're coming from Santa Barbara or from San Jose or San Francisco, and we get a lot of this throughput, the next time someone comes in, hey, how'd you hear about us? Oh, we had a friend that was visiting and they told us it was a great place. Or, we were driving through and we Googled places to eat, or we Googled, barbecue in San Luis Obispo, and we ended up at the top of one of those lists. And, they checked us out on Yelp and they saw we had good ratings, and then next thing you know, they're sitting in my restaurant. So it's been really cool, and I think we're in a unique, a new age of restaurants and shops and stuff where we get to capitalize on this, free advertising of social media. As long as we do a good job to talk about our brand and establish a brand within that social media realm, we can really bring in a lot more business just by having that presence. When we started at 340 square feet. We had a kitchen with a pickup and an order taking window. That was it. And 340 square feet, we had 4 tables outside on a patio, and we were bare bones. We did everything we could to draw the business in and represent the city of San Luis and the culture of San Luis well. And it was a while before we gained traction, but it never felt like a huge risk because I took baby steps along the way. It was a small commitment to the first restaurant. When opportunity came to expand, we expanded a little bit on faith, but a little bit on the knowledge of our business has been successful to that point, and we're expecting to be successful moving forward. So as we grew strategically and into the next phase of the business.